Texas Jerusalem Crossroads. I've been getting recommended this album for a minute, always within the context of don't look at the album cover. I can only believe them to that extent because I don't know what genre this album is. So this is a long album at an hour and 30 something minutes, so we're going to be here for a while tonight. You want me to listen to anything else that's related to these guys or any other albums, but from what I've seen, this is their only record. All right, I'm not too sure how Texas and Jerusalem are correlated, but we're going to certainly find out soon. This guy has a mean cowboy hat on in the album cover. I'm very excited to hear this. If you're new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. I do these reviews uncut and live over on my Patreon, so if you want to go support me over there, you can do that. Just as was told. Let's go.
These boys, busy minding their own business, when the angel of the Lord appeared unto them, saying, when the Winston Churchills start flying their Winston rifles into the sky from the Lone Star State, drinking the Lone Star beer and smoking their Winston cigarettes, know the time that...
Oh. Damn. 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 That's fucking ridiculous. Craziness. Okay, so I am getting the shoegaze vibes with a kind of post-rock structure. I'm liking that. So I guess in this story so far, seems like an apocalypse. All right, the narrator, maybe being the guy in the center, is talking about a situation with him and his boys. They're chilling out in Texas, and then they kind of get like a divine revelation from God about some apocalyptic shit that's gonna happen. And then they got to be ready for it. But it seems like we're kind of replacing the role that Jerusalem would have in this holy sense with Texas. So I guess Texas is now the Holy Land. Y'all know me with shoegaze. All right, it's one of my favorites, one of my favorite genres. So whenever I hear a guitar do that, I'm always pleased. I'm hoping I hear more of that, but I think I need to talk about his vocals too. The personality that he displays in that song is very psychotic. He's controlled. It sounds like he's really telling a good story. Anyways, though, everyone was right. Cover is not indicative of how the fuck that sounds. So let's get into number 2 now, which is Down Come the Angel.
A star is born. Down came the angels from heaven up above. Drunk on 3 wise men who seek a star, came down from heaven, from the throne room of grace, where the count is this humble abode. And you're welcome to rest here, if I may be so bold. Tell me what it was that was said.
I like this reverb chamber.
Complicated, you see, to say what was said was nothing easy. They seek a sealed privacy.
The harmonics are crazy. Tame. This is tame as fuck. Was not expecting this.
All covered in shit. We're just the messengers, and we know far better than to try and interpret. Count as loss if you want those angel wings. In exchange for all these things, require something that's already quite his. What? What does he ask? In exchange for the wings he requires.
All right, bit of a nice tame conversation between him and this angel that sort of came down, started talking to him about maybe a sort of offer. I wasn't really getting that song until the last final bit there, where it seems like he needs to sacrifice something of his own, maybe his life, to kind of gain some godly power, to kind of gain some godly protection. A little bit of half-spoken word. That I think the main point of that song was to kind of tell the story. But I did like the background guitars that had a really intense delay on it. Everything on that song just had a crazy chamber. I'm liking it. Not as much as the first song. However, I think maybe its importance is going to play a role later on when the story progresses. Third one now, which is Falling from Cloud 9.
Soaked gag. My chest, I'm still doing my best, and so the winter time comes calling through the skies. I'm crawling from cloud 9. I'm falling and dance all around. It's blood.
Oh my god.
It's just blood.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. This is nuts. I was not expecting to come out of that second song to hear probably my favorite shoegaze song I've heard this year. Maybe a fall from grace, a fall from, being on cloud 9, being in a blissful state. He has fallen, and now he's sort of maybe in that state of suffering. And the place that he is in now is not good because there's, blood everywhere symbolically. It's just very bad. It sounds so beautiful, but it sounds so fucking beautiful. I love the way the guitar sounds on that track entirely. There was a part right after the bridge where his vocals kind of came back in. That was my favorite part of the song. That's up there with 40 Days by Slow Die for me. I love 40 Days. Top 3 shoegaze song. Yeah, that's crazy. I need to listen to it more though. But holy fuck, that was nuts. And these tracks really aren't wasting any time starting either. Like, Jesus.
Sure as the sun sets in the sky, it shall be done.
Similar to track 2. We're getting into another part of the song now.
Traveling ever homeward under crippling green, New America. Traveling ever homeward. Onward on foot till you see the rise of the Texas sun. My son. Shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty saving grace. And when the bound does break in the heart of the dark Texas night, with crippled wings.
Damn. I love this ending. I love this ending. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Waiting to
Oh man. Oh, what the fuck? I was really hoping that would transition. It's fine though. Very apocalyptic. Fuck. It seems like we're kind of talking more and more about this scenario where the angels are coming down from heaven, stars are shining bright. It's very apocalyptic. Starting to think about like what kind of wings we're talking about here. Like strength wise, like crippled strength for us to really move forward, or wings that we're kind of passing along. I'm slightly very confused, but I think I'm focusing more on the sound on that one. A bit of a mixture between the shoegaze aspects that we had before and the little kind of chill, mellow, calm guitar that we had on track 2. So I did like that track, and I do like when 10-minute songs don't feel like 10 minutes. They feel a lot shorter. That one was very blissful. I like the ending of that a lot. Almost put me to bed almost.
morning glow with light so low. The day begins as night sheds her skin. Sometime, somewhere, just when you think it couldn't get any worse, it'll hit you unaware, and you realize sure as hell ain't gonna get any better. Under the red and the blue and the white, these angels will take flight. Sometime, somewhere, just when you think it couldn't get any worse.
Oh my god.
Longs to say, said, Lord, I'll make you a deal. I will if you give me a smash hit so I can build a city on the hill. And he said, son, I will if you will. I said, my sweet Lord, it's a deal.
All right.
Mourners along the way, born in a manger, covered after birth. Words taken up for all she's worthless. Stars above, lone star below. Upon the earth, a star is born.
I can't tell if it's like really Christian though. I can't tell if it's like mocking it a little bit or like if it's trying to be like pure and authentic like Christian, because I was not expecting to ever hear Christian shoegaze in my life, and this is just crazy to me, talking about Jesus being born on that last little segment right there. The second verse, it's a little self-absorbed. It's a little corny. Lord, I'll make you a deal. I will if you give me a smash hit so I can build a city on the hill. Like, some of the spoken word bits that he throws in songs, I think at least once on every song, he's kind of just had like a little spoken word section. It does kind of remind me of Slint, the way his tone is. Ground so soft.
Place your hand underneath my wings and lift me up. Help me to clearly see above the sea. Lord, and if you choose to let me sink to the floor of this ocean's bed, and let the waves come crashing down up above my head, and I take the rope from the unbended knee.
Oh, the sound effects here are crazy. I feel like I'm dead.
Dead shall rise from their resting place and sing the chorus to amazing grace. Lord, rescue me.
Oh. I like this part. I'm just spiraling. One of my favorites yet. I love the whole story that we have there. The metaphor that we have going on is maybe he's just drowning, trapped in the sea, nowhere to go. And if the waters keep raging any harder, he's gonna drown and then just suffer even more. So he wants God to kind of lift him up, give him the strength so he can pull out of there. I love that song. I love the meaning. Clearly, I was wrong in that they're not mocking. But clearly, they're all very, very Christian. The moment where the vocals started to kind of harmonize together, kind of symbolized for me that he was under the water in that moment, where he was just really calling out, and then the strength kind of lifted him up, and then saved him. Maybe that's what happened.
Day, marching toward us with vengeance in their eyes. These are the days, and these are the days that must happen to you. Pouring down out across the land. So we approach the end,
Okay.
when God judges man's sin. Yeah, the time is running thin. Swift sword. These are the days that must happen to you. These are the days that must happen to you. Test of the words, blessed of the words. Experience is taken, 'cause we're simply the best band in the whole damn land. And Texas is the reason. Is ours for
Oh. So very righteous on there. That whole song is kind of giving the energy of, you know, that one guy in The Simpsons. I don't know if it's The Simpsons, but it's somewhere. It's like holding a sign on the road that says the end is nigh, something like that. That's kind of what it is. Talking about Judgment Day, talking about the consequences of what the fuck is about to happen. The consequences of what the fuck is about to happen if you don't get your shit right. He's even telling all the bands, all the other rock bands that really put the guitars down. All right, all you rock bands with your crazy little haircuts, put the guitars down for a second, because we're the best band. I like a lot. I like his righteous energy a lot on that song. Really praising. I was not expecting this album to get to that point. I'm mainly looking forward to see where this goes, because I know the last song is Into the Storm. We've talked about storms here and there on this record, so maybe that final song is gonna be the battle.
Just angels
Defeated other seas for many days, giving thee of grace, wherein thou mayest repent, and one bad act with the many deeds well done mayest cover. Well may then the Lord of peace redeem thee quiet from death's rapacious claim. The longer in this paradise to dwell permits not to remove thee. I am common sin, I am from the first opening, but gave thee names. Who now shall read to the sun, or rank your tribes, and water from ambrosial fountain. Thee last the nuptial vow by me adorned, with what to sight or smell was sweet. For me how shall I part? Nor eyes our places else inhospitable appear and desolate, nor knowing us from home. And if by prayer incessant I could hope to change the will of him who all things can, but not cease to weary him with my assiduous cries. The prayer against his absolute decree no more avails than breath against.
just angels falling, wings waving soft. Just angels falling, wings.
We bugged out for a second. When We Shall Touch, I like that song a bunch. I think the whole thing of When We Shall Touch is just the communication maybe between the angels and him and the world kind of just coming together with the things in heaven. That could be the main theme of it. But I did like it a lot though. Let's keep going. Track 9 is Down with the Prophets.
Stubborn horses standing on the lead road. No other forces but you keep holding back. Off God's track that our feet upon a dry land, down with the prophets who speak the word. Warn us of the perils, the song and verse. Here's my body, I lay it down. Give my head to receive my crown. Let's cut the heads off the John the Baptist. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed, perplexed, but not in despair. Or if you stay, we could give a horse's ass either way, just trying to feed stubborn horses standing on the lead road.
Okay. Oh my god, I like the violin. Oh my god. Bar, you may not need God now, but you'll need him after all that alcohol. When the rum starts to buzz. I love the sound of that. Kind of a country-ish song. A little kind of like a lo-fi feel with the guitar. I like the strings though a lot on that song. Really kind of brought it together. Talking about maybe just I don't know if we're talking about like false prophets or people who like we need to be like weary of, but I think the song overall circles back to its main point of the album, how the angels are coming, Judgment Day is coming, the apocalypse is coming. Gentle song, gentle track. Let's keep going. Oh, what a fucking phaser.
Sweetly singing over the plains, down the mountains in reply. Texas where you'll find me. It's where I'll be, singing out the songs born in the world of the perils to come. Rock to lift you up when your worlds collide, with the angels to guard and the angels to guide. Upon this truth you can rely, so take 2 steps towards Texas tonight.
End all war. When your heart hears the call, feels the weight of the fall, the gravity of life's circumstance pulls you down, follow your fate to the Lone Star State. Join us as we sing along. Crash on the tide of the latter days. You can secure your slot and fall in rank with the crippled and the faint, as the saints go marching on towards Zion with guns in hand. As the saints go marching on towards Zion with guns in hand.
To life, to rule, to guard and to guide. Take 2 steps toward Texas tonight. Take 2 steps toward Texas tonight. Time has come when you must decide to take 2 steps toward Texas tonight.
That was fire. So I guess Zion is now located in Texas. It seems like this is the big battle now. It seems like we're kind of getting ready for the big battle. The angels are marching. The angels are coming with their guns in hand. They're ready to fucking go. And it seems like we're just ready to fucking go. It seems like we're ready to fucking go. I like that. But I can't get this 30-minute track off my fucking mind. Gonna be on Genius throughout this whole duration of this song. Heads up, this track got 15 minutes of silence. Okay, we'll be skipping that. We'll be skipping that for sure.
Sell the car, take the train. You won't need it where you're going. Leave the bags, don't pack a thing but the clothes on your. It's fine.
This Genius annotations are fucking crazy. What is this? What is this?
You'll see.
What the fuck is this? People are tripping.
Justice don't take the time to mourn. We'll all have time to suffer after we've suffered the storm. What will you find? Yeah, the journey for you, my friend, has just begun. Yeah, wind is gonna blow those walls. We shall be free. We shall be.
There are no roads to where we should be treated with ironical smiles and mockings of those who remain behind you. The beckonings of love you receive, you shall only answer with passionate kisses of parting. You should not allow the hold of those who spend their reason.
Follow me, O Israel, into the promised land. Follow me over the Jordan.
This better not fucking scare me, even though I know when it's coming. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Momentum. Okay, damn. Sounds like Revelations is starting. I feel like I'm gonna hear a trumpet at any minute now. Gives me Godspeed vibes a little. Fucking spot on. Yeah, really. Oh. It sounded like we were just like preparing for the final battle, like on the very last second with that. Major Godspeed You vibes with that. That is the record. That is the record. You see, for a record that's so long, I was really not expecting it to be so fucking urgent. And so like we gotta go right now. We gotta go right now. Kind of what I felt. That's kind of what I felt like this whole thing was. Very urgently getting ready for this apocalypse. I do like the imagery that is presented to us with this album. We kind of have, the usual themes behind apocalypse and revelation and everything like that, how angels are going to come down, Jesus is going to come down or whatever, kind of tied in with the culture from Texas, taking our guns to Zion, like guns. That kind of, it's like two worlds kind of coming together there. Basically just the call to act, the call to, basically serve God there. There's a lot of songs on there also about being saved by God. One of my favorite shoegaze albums ever, even with the weird premise. It works so well for what it does. I'm glad you were able to experience it for the first time. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm glad that I got to listen to it too. A lot of shoegaze aspects, but I feel like a lot of the song structures kind of mimic post rock. A lot of depth with this record that I'm confused by. I feel like there's some direct quotes in scriptures kind of being taken and kind of copied into here. When he does his spoken word bits, I feel like that's also a part of it. I loved his singing a lot. It's crazy how half of this album is spoken word bits, because I feel like he's also kind of holding back on his vocals. I mean, track 3, his vocals were fucking incredible. I'm kind of bummed that we didn't hear more of that. I love the symbolic meaning of everything. I love all the metaphors that he uses and his tenacity. The drums, of course, guitar work, incredible. Nothing really bad I can say about this right now. Was there some moments where I feel like the ego of the band and the ego of his personality kind of overtook things a little bit? Yeah, that might be my only complaint. Some corny line here and there didn't, but it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't really bother me. Falling from Cloud 9, Waiting to Hit, The Ground's So Soft. Love those 3. All right, and of course that last song as well. Love the momentum, love the adrenaline with that last track. And yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to check out any more shoegaze or post rock, y'all know I will. Y'all know I love shoegaze. Y'all know I love shoegaze. All right. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you.